instant stun. There's literally arrow and ravage. So if all Zai has to do...
About that.
3 versus 3 lane.
It is a try-v-try, old school style here. Puppey has Skewer available. Stormhammer's going to set it up. Skewer back into not quite the range of the tier 1 tower, but a lot of damage being done. A Miracle. Will they have enough for the actual first blow? He pops the Fairy Fire. Will live as a result. Yapzor in the meantime. Looks like they might turn this around. And the salve and the Fairy Fire are enough to keep him alive. That's a lot expended. But no first blood as a result from either side.
Yeah. Yapzor got really kill horny for that Slark. I don't think that was not happening. But he dove really deep and got totally out of position. Just some really good footwork to get him out of trouble there. Skewer again into top. Kora might die here actually. I think
the
he's
tier
dead.
1 tower Fairy Fire is not going to be enough. Likely a couple more right clicks, and Matu gets the lane, is pushed under the tier 1. Puppey level 2 still has that Skewer available. Weehaunt level 5 with GH.
Oh, this
right
is
behind. They're going to leap
rune.
in. Actually blocks in GH a little bit, looking for an arrow. Will connect onto Puppey, but they have their sight set on Yapzor, looks like. But Puppey's going to skewer out to relative safety right now as Matu gets off the Stormhammer. They will find Rubik in the end. A lot of diving going on, but with that
one
haste
kill, this is not... That's not a lot of it in his tower now. Maybe it wasn't that bad, but... Yeah. Oh, Puppey's even going to steal their bounty rune just to spite him. If he kills GH now too, that's a good position from...
Alright, well, Omni-Knight there, just in time.
Actually, a cute play from Puppey. He tried to skewer him into the creep. Oh my god, those Yaps are gonna... Oh no, I meant Zai. He got him. The play potential is almost non-existent. Slark needs an item. You need an Atos maybe on Viper before you can
Mind
really catch
control,
stuff.
just getting completely dumpstered in mid. Doesn't even have Ravage. We're going to see the Black Hole already expended for Weehaw, who only gets off one right click. The arrow did connect for GH, but now he just has to run away.
It's the hero that can do it. But what's the play? Is it to farm up the Atos and then make it, or are you desperate already to start diving? He is going to go on Zai here between the towers, but now he's super exposed. He's horribly out of position.
Misha.
And they're just going to TP in.
Off the Spirit Siphon. Puppey is here from the other side as well. Arrow's going to connect onto a creep. The shock, or the skewer, I should say, into the tier 1.
Radiant is a little bit starved for damage that early on, so if Enigma can keep them alive then... Oh, top lane, they're going to dive Yap. This could work out.
Level 3, Rubik will be taken out finally.
It's an Agi. You're playing into a lineup that has Mag, Enigma, Sven, and they won all 3 lanes. How scary is that prospect for a game?
That's pretty insane. Although they do end up ravaging here into the arrow. The Moonlight Shadow set all this up, so they will find a very important kill in the Enigma.
Not sure how sold I am on Miracle's drum into Diffusal. I'm a little bit, once again, worried that it takes too long. But at the same time, like, how strong is this hero really with just a Diffusal face boots when the start went like this?
Matu taking heavy damage with a Star Storm in addition to Anchor Smash Gush combination. Reinforcements have come in for Secret though. Ask of Madness online for Matu. Nice skewer from Puppey into the RP. Why not? When you're position 5, going back to Miracle's drum build, indicate to you that they want to fight a lot early.
I think so. I'm not really a Slark expert. I'm not here to say whether this was better than getting Diffusal first. I just think the logic has to be fight, 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 right?
Yeah, Pounce looked like he was going to connect, but just barely out of range there for Miracle. He's posturing. He really wants to fight now. Level 9 after using that tome. Kuroki's still level 5, by the way. It shows the priority right now. Exorcism is popped, but look at the damage! My goodness! And they have the vision for the Moonlight Shadow. 2 dead instantly. Exorcism still up as he starts working on his Aghanim Scepter. He's going to pop that ult now. Weehaunt smoked up. Looking for potential initiation. Mind Control has the Blink Ravage. There it is. Onto all 5 members of Secret. Matu in the meantime is going to be helped out with this Black Hole. They're going to take out the Tidehunter pretty much right away as the Aegis still on the ground. Nisha able to pick it up just at the last second. Weehaw melts and Secret are just overrunning NIGMA despite the amazing... Both with Blink Daggers. Miracle has the double damage, of course. Diffusal is there. Telekinesis, they catch him off guard. Look at the layering! Beautifully done from Secret.
I think the best solution is Stormhammer talent goes to level 20, and the Stormhammer cooldown talent goes to level 15, and then it's -3 instead of -5. I think that's enough. That's enough. That's a really big nerf, in my opinion.
Hey, I'm not saying that's not a big nerf, but okay. As Weehaunt looks like he'll be found out here from... Oh my, okay, well, that just happened. In the meantime, though, Zai surrounded. The Yule's into the arrow. It looks like NIGMA will be able to get a trade. It's the only one I can think of, at least, off the top of my head.
So. And that's
Crit.
one hit.
Tier
Man,
2
what if
tower
Great
at
Cleave had a
half health
cooldown, huh?
already. Control available with that Blink Ravage. Is going to connect onto 2.
Nice.
Matu is done.
That was
No
pretty good.
Aegis. It is on Nisha right now. Might have to expend it here, though. He's just going to get right-click down relatively easily from Nigma's perspective. On the side, oh, Puppy gets scanned out. They know that he's in this vicinity. He's going to jump back in. BKB popped by Nisha along with the Exorcism. No buyback onto Sven. They're fighting 4v5. They're very confident right now. As Zai, alive right now, as YapzOr continuing to try to run away. Took the arrow. Not exactly what he's probably looking for there, but either way, it'll be a 2-for-1. NIGMA trying to continue the chase here. Arrow's not going to connect from the backside. Miracle pops the drum. Zai blinks away to safety. Can find one more kill. This will be huge. Diffusal Blade, but there's the Atos to cancel that TP. A very big kill onto Zai, and of course, earlier Matu.
Thing that Secret's lineup doesn't have. It doesn't have a save. So the counterplays that they
Nisha.
have are these big ults. Oh, Nisha.
It'll be
Wanted
a
the bounty,
huge
they're
kill.
ready.
Arrow going to be dodged thanks to the Yule. Spear out. Looks like it's going to be the death of Puppy. Matu's there to try to assist, but Nisha is mega dead.
All right.
The rest of Secret have to get the hell out of dodge right now. YapzOr continue to get chased. I don't
You got
think-
Yule
oh.
here.
Oh, that was actually a really good tree, but they're going to set this Yule's up into the arrow, and that is another death. Well, Miracle has the Scotty now, but no buyback to speak of. GH will find Matu, gets the arrow off. Mind Control does have Ravage available. He blinks in, gets it off thanks to that Kraken shell. Sven not able to do enough damage, but Zai with that black hole onto just Miracle. Do they have enough damage to actually take him out? Skewer to follow. They take out Weehan quick succession, but Miracle does live thanks to being really tanky right now. NIGMA just needs the GTFO, and they do so.
Right heroes in the right place there, so they didn't get caught.
Mind Control
Now they're
has
gonna
the
make their own
Blink
move.
Ravage available. Going for the
Blink.
Blink Anchor Smash instead onto Zai. Zai with the black hole, but it looks like he's going to get bursted down before he can even use any spells. BKB pop by Matamba Man in the meantime. Buyback now into the Enigma. There's Superman coming into the low ground. Weehaw gets stuck. Attempting to get chased. Oh my god, gets two-shot. Double crit for Matu. Destroys him. Buyback is available. Looks like the Omni Knight will use it instead. Ravage still online, but
Oh my god, that's so dirty. That
maybe the next nerf is to Daedalus instead. No. Miracle
Reaction?
be able to dark pack off, but there's a Stormhand to follow. Ravage saves him for now, the GA as well, as now the right click commands, but Puppy gets the RP, but it's dark pack is off immediately. Zai looking for the black hole. Still trying to find a good one here. Is Miracle finally taken on the backside, but there's the black hole completely canceled after half of a second of use. Weehaw, after the buybacks, NIGMA has to be really careful here. They're going to lose their Viper and Slark. They do get the Sven.
Oh, MC actually
Matu, a
chased
nice
him down.
consolation
Yeah.
prize.
Each other, and that was not clean, but the raw positional advantage just worked out in their favor regardless, and they got it done with the Sven eggs.
Hiroki lived, but
Ah.
just barely. And actually might cost Zai his life. In fact, it
definitely
definitely
will.
will.
Yep. Okay. They're gonna try RP 20 seconds, Exorcism 40 seconds. Sven has the package. That's a dead Mirana.
Oh, ha, ha, ha.
Insta buyback.
Very tasty delight.
They don't have the
Look at
damage.
Roche.
Nigma don't have the damage
Barely
to kill
did
Roche,
any
but this
damage
DD's
to
good. Instant Yuled off.
An Atos. Scaring Matu into using that BKB, but there comes the initiation with that ultimate BKB to dodge the Ravage. Mind Control now on the run. Right clicks will commence. Oh, the miracle! The cleave! Daedalus again coming to help Team Secret. As Matu continuing the pressure now into Weehaw, as this should be a...
What an absolute...
I remember back in the day when God's Strength used to be dispellable.
Yeah,
Look
true.
at him now.
I've actually
He's come
been thinking
so far,
about that
Cinder.
too. He used to counter Sven by buying Diffusal, and he just purged his ult. Same with Broodmother.
Yep.
Those were the days.
They're gonna trying to creep skip there. As Miracle, he actually gets taken out. Has buyback though. This looks to be a free racks for Secret. Matu. still with Aegis, Nisha still with Cheese. Now the question is, will they go further? There's the bottom racks available to take. The initiation onto Weehaw. He's dead. And I know he doesn't have
When
buyback.
Secret prioritizes like this, is it worth first picking Omni when Sven is in the pool? Can't you take the Sven, and then they don't want Omni, and then you take Omni? Because we're kind of seeing the repeat of game 1 here. Matsu, he has Aegis.
Still has Aegis.
That's a
RP,
terrible RP.
was used, but the Kraken Shell dispels it pretty much immediately. There's the Zai Black Hole onto Just Miracle, but it should be enough for the kill, and they know he doesn't have buyback, and that should be the beginning of the end for Team Enigma in this series. 5 versus 3, they're going to continue on. Weehaw looks to be next. We'll get Viper struck by Rubik himself. And down he goes.
And even if that RP didn't work out the way Puppy hoped, he still sets the tone of the fight. They get in, they get vision on the Slark, and that's all they need. They just need to see the Slark. He ended up RPing one Tide who was invisible and instantly Krakened. And it just didn't matter. This game is over. GG.
GG is called. Mind Control with a victorious Ravage, although it's in defeat, so maybe not so much. As Secret 2-0 their way to victory for this series. And again, in terms of the standings, it's